Food Review Friday finds me in LA before a show at the Pantages, and I found this place just looks too good to not try. It's called House of the Lasagna, hotlasagna.com. This place apparently specializes in vegetarian lasagnas. They have protein options on the side. They've also got some gnocchis, and they just opened for dinner last week, so today is the 27th, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. I'm a big fan of Italian food. I love noodles, everything's cheesy, I love cheese, so this should be interesting. So this place does have a pretty vegetarian friendly menu. In fact, all the items are vegetarian to begin with. There's proteins on the side. You can choose from chicken or Italian sausage. Here's the menu. You've got a number of lasagnas: kale and broccoli, tartufo with the truffle sauce, picante vodka peas, and then on the other side they've got their gnocchis. It's kind of nice. Inside, very small, very nice little place. I love little places like this because this is how you get new items, new things to try. I haven't had vegetarian lasagna in a while, so I'm very curious as to how this goes. So, and you know, with all the cheese and sauce, I'm not even pretending this is healthy, but I'm excited. The food just arrived. Service is pretty quick, which is nice, and it seems like each lasagna is handled a little differently, so this should be interesting. This is the roasted eggplant lasagna. It's a pretty good size. Here's your fork for comparison. Nice basil, nice eggplant, smells great. Let me cut into a piece right now. Dig in there. Lots of cheese, good pull. Lots of eggplant too. Okay. Even without meat, it's got a lot of flavor to it. The lasagna is pretty thick in a good way. It's nice and warm. It doesn't seem like it's reheated. And it's got a little bit of a kick. It's not bland at all. It's fascinating. It's not as big as I thought it'd be, but it's still a pretty good size. Just by weight, the plate alone is pretty heavy, but with the lasagna, it's at least maybe 8-12 ounces at least, maybe full pound even. Anyway, I'm going to dig into the rest of this lasagna, and I'll let you know how that goes. Cheers. So, almost done with the meal, but I wanted to show you inside of the lasagna, just to show you how packed this is. You know, that is the inside of the place. Thick noodles, very like al dente, a little tough, but it's good. It's got a good chew. But look at just how much roasted eggplant there are. That's good. So a nice little perk about small restaurants is they throw in something every now and then. And here is their Nutella Chocolate Pie. I think it's just Nutella. I can feel the calories just from that. It's really good. I'm gonna dig it really quickly, get that first bite. Oh God, look at that. Nice, like a crepe. It's like jelly. That's rich, that's good. It's swallowing a piece of Nutella. It's great. It's heavy, and it's a nice complement to the post lasagna. So yeah, we'll finish the review shortly, but high marks so far. All right, let's talk about House of Lasagna. I already talked about the large portion. I already talked about the great flavors. I already talked about the ton of fillings that they've gotten there. It's a very good spot, guys. It's worth visiting. On top of that, they offer free parking. They give you a discount if you're there to see a show at the Pantages. Good food, great offers, great service. You know, what's not to like? More importantly, they do things with care. You know, obviously the thin food is made like in larger sets and then sliced to serve, but you know what? It all tastes fresh, it all tastes good, and there's a huge variety, you know? You get a different bunch of sauces, the cheese balance is nice, there's not too much ricotta. I'm not a big fan of ricotta, to be honest. But with a variety of flavors available, the gnocchi looks good. I haven't tried it. But if you don't want vegetarian, you can always add a side of like chicken or sausage. So it's a very good place overall. You know, between the unique flavors, you know, if you like basil, that's great stuff. I'd like it. But it's definitely different. It's not your standard Italian place. It's no Olive Garden. It's much better. You know, for great food, great service, good prices, location, hard to beat. And parking is always nice. You know, so all that said, House of Hot Lasagna, or Hot House of Lasagna, however you want to read it. House of Lasagna, pretty much great stuff. You know, super good place. Verdict, that's hot food. Great stuff, guys. Cheers.